You were offered 400 kilograms of 24-karat gold if you drink 10 cups of coffee per day for 7 days. That's a total of 70 cups of coffee in a week. Would you accept the offer? Would drinking 70 cups of coffee in a week damage your body? Receiving an offer of 400 kilograms of 24-karat gold in exchange for drinking 10 cups of coffee per day for 7 days is a tempting offer because that gold is worth millions of dollars. But is it really worth it? The sheer volume of caffeine intake involved in this challenge is alarming and can lead to several health risks. A typical cup of coffee contains about 95 milligrams of caffeine, meaning 70 cups would amount to a staggering 6,650 milligrams of caffeine consumed in just 1 week. While moderate caffeine consumption is generally considered safe, excessive intake can lead to various adverse effects. These include anxiety, restlessness, insomnia, elevated heart rate, digestive issues, and even caffeine intoxication, which can manifest as confusion, hallucinations, and seizures in severe cases. Anyway, you decided to accept the challenge and get that gold. Here is what will happen to your body. On day 1, the initial surge of caffeine would likely lead to increased alertness, focus, and energy, but also increased heart rate and frequent urination due to the diuretic effect. By day 2, the accumulated caffeine could cause jitters, anxiety, poor sleep quality, headaches, nausea, and stomach upset, with continued elevated heart rate and restlessness. On day 3, the body would struggle with the excessive caffeine intake, potentially leading to severe insomnia, heart palpitations, tremors, dizziness, vomiting, diarrhea, and early signs of caffeine dependency. By day 4, the negative effects would intensify, including heightened irritability, anxiety, paranoia, severe dehydration, impaired cognitive function, and difficulty concentrating. Day 5 might bring the risk of caffeine intoxication, manifesting as confusion, hallucinations, fever, irregular heartbeat, seizures, and other neurological complications, potentially requiring hospitalization. On day 6, the cumulative lack of sleep and constant stimulation could result in mood swings and increased irritability. Finally, by day 7, the individual could experience severe physical and mental exhaustion, with significant risks of arrhythmias, high blood pressure, gastrointestinal ulcers, and dehydration. The body would be in a state of severe stress, with the potential for long-term damage to the heart, kidneys, liver, and bones, making this challenge a dangerous and potentially life-threatening endeavor that may result in death. The digestive system would also suffer. Caffeine irritates the stomach lining and can trigger acid reflux, heartburn, and nausea. Chronic caffeine consumption has been linked to gastritis, ulcers, and other digestive disorders. Excessive caffeine can interfere with calcium absorption, leading to weakened bones and an increased risk of osteoporosis. It can also disrupt sleep patterns, impair cognitive function, and exacerbate mood disorders like anxiety and depression. The psychological toll of this ordeal would also be significant. The survivor might suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, and anxiety due to the intense physical and mental stress they endured. Therapy and medication would be necessary to manage these conditions and regain a sense of normalcy. Considering these potential long-term health effects, the cost of medical care, treatments, and lifestyle adjustments would quickly add up. Hospitalizations, surgeries, medications, therapy sessions, and regular checkups would all contribute to the financial burden. In essence, the gold you gained from the challenge would be heavily offset by the expenses required to manage and treat the health complications resulting from such extreme caffeine consumption. The allure of 400 kilograms of 24-karat gold is overshadowed by the potential for significant, lasting harm to your health, making the challenge not only dangerous but financially impractical in the long run.